What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Train Sim World 2 once again, and we are back with the Peninsula Corridor doing a scenario called Long Way Round. And maintenance work has meant the main lines into Boston South Station have been closed. Join the queue in this eastbound service to Boston South Station. We are going to be driving the CTC-3 cab car today. And it is a 25-minute scenario, pretty easy difficulty, so let's go ahead and hop in and let's check it out. Good morning. Today you'll be driving this MBTA service to Boston South Station. Sounds like a plan. Got to turn all this stuff on. Maintenance work on the overpass means trains going into Boston South Station are being routed around the single track in the Southampton Street Yard. Understood. There we go. Set the cutoff valve to passenger. That's what we want to do next. And we will unlock the doors. Alright, so let's go ahead and lock the doors on the right there. We'll go ahead and release that brake. Put you into forward. Turn the headlight to bright. Marker lights. Cab light can stay on. Headlights to bright. Turn on the bell. And let's go ahead and give her some juice. Alright, ditch lights flashing. Train looks like it's about to start moving. We do got markers on our F40 on the back here, which is good. And there we go. The train is moving. Let's go and cut that bell. Yeah, cab light can stay on, I guess. We can definitely keep that on. Track speed is 90 miles an hour according to what the cab signal alerter, or what the alerter says up here. So we are good to go 90. Even though the HUD says we are good to go 120, I'm going by what this thing actually says. Now, I do know that they do contradict themselves a lot, so definitely keep that in mind if you are playing this game. You want to make sure that you go by the speed that's on the alerter, not the speed that is on the thing. I think we have to cut in the alerter, which I think is back over here. If I'm not mistaken. Oh, maybe it's not. I know there's one way we have to turn on the alerter. That's the acknowledge. Maybe not. Maybe we don't. Maybe we can't turn it on from in here, unless it's one of these. No, it's cab heater. Yeah, we'll keep the heater on. Sander. Cab signal speed control switch. Normal. I think cutout means it's off, right? Yeah, cutout means it's off. So I think it's on. I don't know. But it's showing we're good to go 90. So let's go ahead and full throttle this bad boy right now. Hopefully you guys are having a great Sunday today. Back to work for me today. And hopefully you guys are having a great, or had a good weekend. Good start to your week. I know for some of y'all it's a 3-day weekend with the, I believe it's Columbus Day tomorrow. I'm not too sure. I know it's a holiday, but I can't remember which holiday it is. I believe it's Columbus Day. I actually had to look it up, and yes, it is Columbus Day. So, yes, hopefully you guys have a good 3-day weekend. If you guys are, you know, be safe, have fun. You know, enjoy your one extra day off of school for the weekend. Fortunately for me, I'm going to be at work, and I do not get paid time and a half for today. So, which, yeah, kind of sucks, but, you know, it is what it is, man. Definitely is what it is. So we got an approach signal coming up here in about 450 yards. Looks like it's yellow over a flashing green, so we'll see what the alerter says the signal speed wants us to be. 45. Alright, so we'll start going 45. Go ahead and cut that throttle. Got an Amtrak service over there. Although I did try to do a scenario With the ACS 64, it's the Amtrak one where you basically have to build the consist and all that. And I'm just going to point it out. I got to where I can couple onto the first set of cars. And then when you couple onto them, you go shove out or you go pull out to that one switch over there where all the switches end, and it's that single switch. For some reason, I could not get my guy to go past that switch. Like, anytime I try to walk on foot, it would just cut me off. Go through the car, it would cut me off. And then I would try shoving the train back, and it would just cut me off. So I don't know what the deal is. I somehow managed to get myself across there and then realized I had to pull up a little bit to get past the switch. And then I went back to, or tried going back to my locomotive, and I could not get back to my locomotive because it would not let me go any more forward than past that, or right before that little tunnel thing, or the bridge. So I honestly don't know what was wrong with it. I don't know if it's just a glitch in the scenario, or if it was just, something going on with the scenario that day. I don't know. But yes, I was not able to achieve it, so me being stupid, I did not realize that I forgot that you can set the switches through the map. So if that does happen, I will just make sure that we do it through the map so we can finish up that scenario. But yes, a very weird and odd glitch that happened with that video. So yes, there is the episode did get scrapped, and I will end up redoing it here shortly. Going in on a 30 here. I believe we're actually coming into the station right now. I know it said it was 25 minutes, but we do got a flashing green. Or we do got a flashing green over red, which I believe is a diversion clear limited. I'm not too sure what it is in MBTA or, NEC terms, but let's see what it wants us to go to. So we're good to run 45, even though we're switching tracks. We'll go ahead and start, throttling up to 45, and there we go. We're good to go 90. We'll go ahead and dim the headlights for this guy. Oh, that's the cab light. That is the cab light. So they want us to stop here at Ruggles in about 2.8 miles, which is fine. Ooh, they got backlog, man. Look at that. They got the ACS. They got that Amtrak behind them. They are complete. Well, actually, they're going the opposite direction. So I wonder if the Amtrak's just waiting for the MBTA at the station. Or they're both loading at the station. That's a weird one. I've never seen that before. I have definitely never seen that before. So we got an approach signal. So back down to a 45. Oh, nope. Yep, 45 probably. No, it's keeping us at 90. That is a shock. So I did try out the Battlefield 2042 beta over the weekend. I know I said that I would stream it if I was able to get the chance, but no, I did not stream it. I actually just kind of played it by myself because anytime I tried to play it with my buddy, he couldn't get on because he was working. And my other buddy don't really like Battlefield, so yes, I ended up playing it by myself. And I will say this, I do like it. I've always been a fan of Battlefield games. My favorite one is actually Battlefield 4. So I've always been a fan of Battlefield. And I will say this about the game, though. I kind of wish that they had TDM in the beta because it was just squad. And, I don't mind playing squad. It's just it's not my go-to. It's not my go-to game mode. But yes, it's a pretty fun beta, and I do plan on purchasing it when it does come out. I believe it's November something. So I do plan on picking that up when it does come out. So hopefully I'll have my streaming stuff set up by then, so we can definitely do some streams of it on release day and all that fun stuff. It looks like it's still a 45 coming in through here. We do got a 1.4, 1.3 till we have to stop here at Ruggles. So yes, and we are going down to a 30 right now. So they want us there at 12:41. We're not going to be there at 12:41. Doesn't seem like my headlights are on at all. Okay, yeah, they are on. I was like, it doesn't seem like my headlights are on because these tunnels are super dark. There we go. It's like snow starting to come down here in Boston. I'm not going to turn my wipers on just yet because it's not really affecting my visibility right now. What do we got here? 45. All right, we can speed up a little bit, but we're coming into Ruggles, so I'm not too worried about speeding up. You know, we'll speed up a little bit. We'll throttle it up. One thing I did notice that Dovetail did put out on, I believe it was Twitter or Facebook or one of the two, or maybe both, but they have actually put out a roadmap for TSW2. Now, I'm actually very excited because they have put a whole bunch of stuff, or they're going to be coming out with a whole bunch of neat stuff into the game that I'm excited about, and we are actually supposed to be coming to a stop right here. Looks like we got a advanced approach signal. All right, let's go and turn on the wipers. I can't see nothing, though. That's the only thing. I cannot see nothing in this tunnel. So we're coming into Ruggles here. So it is a station stop. That wiper is getting real annoying. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. But yes, so they have put out a roadmap of what's to come in TSW2 and like different fixes and stuff they are going to be working on within the next couple like weeks and months and stuff. And I have seen that they are going to be working on the scenarios for the Caltrain MP36. They're going to kind of rework that. Unsure if they're going to add new scenarios or if they are just going to kind of rework the ones that they already have. But yes, they're going to be doing that. Let's go ahead and unlock the left doors. Put you into neutral. You're in 0. You're good where you are. Alright, let's go ahead and lock the doors. Let's go ahead and release that brake. Set you back into forward. And we are going to Boston Back Bay in about 1.1 mile. Put you back to bright, which we got to do. There we go. Man, I love those flashing ditch lights. And then we got the marker lights here as well. Although I did mention in the last video we did with MBTA that I'm super excited to actually have an F40 in the game. And stupid me actually forgot that Caltrain DLC had an F40 in it. And I was like super excited, and then I don't know, I just completely forgot about that F40 that the Caltrain had with their DLC. I don't know why. I just, you know, it just never came to my mind, and it just kind of forgot about it, I guess. But yes, it's not the first F40, but it is an updated F40. For all you guys, you know, that were kind of confused by that video. But yes, so going back to what I was talking about with the roadmap. So they are also going to be improving the Peninsula Corridor and the Oakville subs. Now, I'm not too sure if they're just going to, you know, add new stuff, make some changes to the scenarios, make some changes to the route, add some new scenarios. I honestly have no idea. I just know they were talking something about a preservation update, and that is all she wrote on that. So I'm not exactly too sure what they are doing. I just know that they said they are making some type of improvements to the route. But there is 2 new routes that will be coming out for TSW2. two of them that we know pretty well from the Railworks side of the, their game from Railworks. We have Sherman Hill, which is a Union Pacific route in Wyoming. So we're going to be heading back into Wyoming, even though we were just there with American Truck Simulator, and we are going to be back there with, TSW2. So that is coming with an SD70 ACE locomotive. So that is going to, I'm pretty sure it's going to be the first of its type into the game. So that'll be something cool to look forward to. And they are coming out with a modernized version of the Horseshoe Curve that features an ES44AC and a GP38-2, which I'm also super excited about. So we'll be visiting Wyoming and Pennsylvania here in TSW2 soon. So I'm very excited about that. I can't wait for those routes to come out and possibly the improvements for everything else. But I think we were speeding because it is a 30-mile-an-hour zone and we're going 38. Oh, yeah, we are definitely speeding. We're like right at the station right now. That was my fault. I wasn't paying attention. But we'll get it there in time. They want us to stop there, but we can kind of fedaddle it a little bit and go a little bit farther. It'll be alright. There we go. So Boston Back Bay through the single track. Unlock the left doors. Shut the bell off. Put you on the dim. You're in the neutral. And I think this is the final objectives. I believe this was the station they were talking about. Alright, let's go ahead and lock the doors. Go via single track line. Okay. Put you back into bright. Okay, I don't know, because I thought that they were trying to go into Boston Back Bay Station, but I guess it's going from Boston Back Bay to Boston? I don't know. There aren't too many passengers here, so we can probably shut this bell off. Oh, there's one over there, but he's on the opposite side. I just want to make sure that people know we're coming through. It looks like we do got a yellow over a flashing red, which I believe is an approach limited. If I'm not mistaken, I don't know. I don't know. The NEC signals are kind of confusing a little bit to me at times. So yeah, I don't know. Guess we'll find out once we pass it. It says it's an approach. So I'm assuming it's an approach. So speed is 20. So we can only go up maximum of 20. So we'll reduce the throttle to 2. I do need to get a screenshot for this video, so I'll probably get one at the next station stop or through the single track or something. Man, when they said it was backed up, I honestly thought that I'd be seeing a lot more trains than what I'm seeing. Man, them wipers are so freaking annoying. I don't know if I can, keep them on for that long. They're just so freaking annoying. So I don't think we have any more passengers. Oh, we do got some passengers. Okay. I don't know if we were supposed to have any passengers on. Let's not do that. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure out what we're doing. Man, that is so freaking annoying. So here is the single track territory they were talking about. So it is 10 through the single track territory. It looks like there is a train over there as well. Alright, don't mind me. I stopped the train there to get a little thumbnail. Figured might as well do it on the single track version, or on the single track territory. Yeah, man, I was expecting to see a whole bunch more trains, you know, just chilling and waiting to get on the single track, but, you know, it was just us, and the other trains were kind of backed up the line a little bit. Surprised to see that water ain't frozen, man. It ain't frozen, it's moving. Do some ice fishing. So it is a 10-mile-an-hour zone, which we're cool with. You know, we're used to the 10-mile-an-hour zones, especially on the racetrack route. So I ain't too worried. We do got a stop signal. I'm going to contact the signaler. Denied, no route available. Boston South. Denied, wait for signal to change. Oh, it changed. There we go. So we're at an approach now. But we are still on that 10 zone because we're still going through that 10-mile-an-hour zone. We'll keep the window closed because it's actually raining. Yeah, the door's locked because it's, you know, the train's moving. So that's a good thing that the doors stay locked while it's moving. Right, so we're good to go 15 now. But track speed still shows 10, so we'll keep going 10. Because we're technically still on that curve over there, which is fine. They really gave us a bunch of padding to get into Boston because we're supposed to be there at 107, 1307, and it's only, you know, 12:54. Wait for the signal to change. Alright, understood. Man, I thought they were being generous with the padding, but I guess not. Alright, so we got our signal now. I kind of stepped outside a little bit because I didn't notice any trains or anything up ahead, so I was wondering why we had a stop signal. And I kind of got out to take a look and see. There was no trains as far as I can see, as, you know, as far as I can zoom in from just going out this door over here. So I could, but we did get our advance approach is what I know it as, but it could be something else on the NEC. So we did get our approach signal. We are good to go 20. Yep, we are good to go 20, even though that HUD is telling us 10, so we'll keep going 10. You know, we'll still get to our destination, you know, before 10 minutes from now. That's all that matters. The next signal looks like it's going to be right before the platform hits. So I'm wondering if we were just, you know, there was a service in front of us that's an inbound as well that we were following. But yeah, we're good to go 20, even though it says 25. We're going to go 20. Can't tell if that's a road. Oh, back to 10. So they want us to go 5. Didn't realize it'd be a 5-mile-an-hour zone through here. That's gotta be rough, man. You know, going 5 miles an hour. I would hate that. I would totally hate that. Now I see why they gave us so much padding into Boston South, is because it's probably going to take us the whole freaking time to get there. And for some reason it seems like it was at... Wait, why? Wait, whoa. I'm so confused. Wait, were we supposed to... Hold on a second. I think we're supposed to reverse into Boston Station. It doesn't say that, but I'm pretty sure we are because it's behind us, and I don't think this thing loops around. I think we actually have to reverse into Boston Station. I really do. Proceed as signals indicate. Okay. So now we're point 8. So I really feel like we had to shove into Boston Station. I don't know though, as it shows a stop signal. It would have been nice for them to tell us that we had to reverse. I don't remember them ever telling us we had to reverse into Boston South Station. I do not recall them ever telling us to reverse into the station. There's a service right there that's blasting in through the station. Are you kidding me? Alright, so maybe I was supposed to go straight. I don't know. That's a weird one. But yeah, that's gonna go ahead and do it for this one, guys. Really hope you guys enjoyed. I honestly have no idea what I did wrong. But if we'll end up picking it up, you know, in the next episode if we have time or something, kind of finish it up. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you guys here on the next episode. Peace.